Check, check, mic check. 1, 2. Yeah. Hey, listen, we're live. Yes, baby. Finally, we are live. Back again at it again. TGI baby boys and girls. This is all the cool kids club, right? This is where the cool kids hang out on Monday morning. Hey, welcome to Motivational Monday here in the FuNLiFe community. Today, guys, starts a new series. New series, guys. Super excited about the new series that's coming up, and it's coming right out of here. Right out of the Ziglar Little Book of Big Quotes, and this is what I call the Attitude series, the Attitude Edition, however you guys want to do it. But listen, seriously, what's happening right now is this. We're going to be talking about unlocking. We're going to be talking about tapping into the power of positive thinking. And even though Mr. Norman Vincent Peale wrote an amazing book on the power of positive thinking, we're going to take everything right smack dab out of the Ziglar Little Book of Big Quotes. Because what if I told you, what if I told you that your attitude is the key to unlocking your abilities and living your best, most fun and blessed life ever? Zig Ziglar said it this way: positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than, guess what? A negative thinking will. So we're going to kick off this Motivational Monday by going straight smack into the middle of the playground on 3 of the most powerful quotes in his book that will transform the way you think and set you up for success, not just today, all week long, boys and girls. So, hey, thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We're going to definitely be helping you out. And so if you like the content that we are doing, if you like what we are doing here in the FuNLiFe community, I absolutely love how you guys share this content with your friends, with your family, across all the social media platforms. You guys that listen to us on Spotify, hey, listen, I love it. Thank you. I know a lot of you guys listen to this on the replay. Not too many of us catch us live, but it is here. And we're not changing anything, guys. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing some stuff. We're going to keep having this awesome environment, this cool playground for you guys to be able to hang out with us every single morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. But let's go ahead and jump right into it, because seriously, when you think about it, guys, today we are literally tackling something that affects every single one of us. You guessed it. Your attitude. And Mr. Zig Ziglar said it perfectly. We all, every single one of us, you, me, us, them, all of us, we need a checkup from the neck up to avoid that stinking thinking. So let's jump right into it. You know, one of the things that I will tell you a little bit about positive thinking, about attitude and positive thinking, is that the first quote says this: positive thinking will let you use the abilities, training, and experience you have. And some of you guys have to just be ready for it, because what's happening is this. Excuse me. Pardon me. What's happening is this. Too often times, you're allowing those opportunities pass you by because you're not looking for them. You're not tapping into your abilities and the training and the experience that you've been through. Really quick story. After probably my third job, I went to an interview. I answered an ad in I don't know if you guys remember this, the Thrifty Nickel. Y'all remember the Thrifty Nickel? I answered an ad in the Thrifty Nickel, and it was for door-to-door salesperson selling rain soft water equipment. Guys, I went to this interview, and above the gentleman's desk there, he had me sit down. He went to go do something. I was looking around his office, all these trophies, all these awards, and there's this one big, massive, you cannot miss it, this huge sign that said attitude is everything. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. I had, never really know. I did hear Zig Ziglar speak on this 2 or 3 years ago, but I didn't really, hear much on the attitude. But I do remember how he literally captivated that entire room. So anyway, the guy came back, and we're sitting there talking, and throughout the conversation, he says, what do you think is the most important trait that a salesperson should have? Or something to that effect. And I thought about it, and I was like, some of you already know me, right? You know where I went with it. That's exactly what I did. I went right straight with it. I said, you know what? I think attitude. I think attitude is key, very important in the success of a salesperson or something like that. And he's like, yeah. And hired me on the spot, guys. Started giving me leads, started sending me all over the world. Problem was I had a V8. Made some good sales, but man, gas, you think gas was still expensive back then for somebody who didn't have any money. But I remember, guys, when I was first starting out in my career, I didn't know if I had what it took. I didn't. But I did have a positive mindset that allowed me to tap into everything that I had learned up until that point and to show up confidently, to show up no matter what, to show up knowing that something good is about to happen. And so the application to this one little quote right here simply says this: positive thinking doesn't magically give you skills. It gives you access to the abilities that you already have. And that's what I love about another quote that Mr. Ziglar said, that you already have all the characteristics of success that you need. You simply have to recognize, claim, and develop them, guys. You are that close. Everything you need is already within you, guys. And so it's kind of like having tools for the guys. I'm not, probably, I don't know what I could ask for the women, but it's like having tools in your toolbox. And positive thinking is the hand that actually picks up the tools and allows you to use them. And so all I'm going to ask you guys to do today is to take action, to do something with it. And if anything, I want to encourage you guys to slow down. For those of you watching live, you might be able to do this, but for those of you watching on the replay or listening to us later, I want you to pause the recording and I want you to take inventory of your abilities and your talents today. I mean, write them down. What are you good at? I heard it said one time that your gift, your calling in this world is the thing that you do the absolute best at with the least amount of effort. Write that down. What is it for you? And ask yourself, what skills, what abilities, what talents am I not fully using because of my mindset? You're your own limiting factor. And so the next quote on here says this: positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. Newsflash, reality check, positive thinking won't make you a superhero. It just won't. I'm sorry. But here's the thing. It will help you better. It will help you be better at whatever you're already doing. And it's about working what you already have and doing it at your best. And so what is that for you? Think of it like this. You're driving the car, right? If you're watching this live and you're watching the car, I do that too. Sorry. Do not drive distracted. That's probably a bad thing. But a positive attitude is like having high quality fuel. It won't change the car, but it will help it run smoother and take you further than the low grade fuel. That's that negative thinking. And so my wife drives a vehicle that on the thing it says premium fuel recommended. When we first got it, we're like, whatever. I'm not falling for that scam. I'm not falling for that gimmick. Yeah, guys, it makes a difference. I was trying to save a little bit of money and go with the lower grade gas, and it did not run as nice as I would have loved it to. So we've been using premium fuel ever since. So those of you guys complaining about gas, shut up. use the right fuel, guys. Do it. And so this week, when you face those challenges, those trials, those things that pop up, ask yourself, how can positive thinking make me handle this better than if I approached it negatively? It makes a huge difference. Hey, okay, listen to this third quote right here. He says, we all need, every single one of us, you, I, me, us, we, we all need a daily checkup from the neck up to avoid stinking thinking, which ultimately leads to hardening of the attitudes. Why? Why is that? Because you know what? We're human. My wife loves to tell some of her clients, welcome to humanity. Guys, it creeps up on all of us. Every single one. We all have that stinking thinking that just comes up out of nowhere sometimes. And so ask yourself, or don't ask yourself, don't allow that negativity, that doubt, and that fear to harden your attitude. Yesterday at church, we had an incredible service. move of the Holy Ghost, move of the Spirit, moving of the Spirit. God was there. You could feel it. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put that link down in the comment section after this so you can watch that service. It was an incredible service. God moved. Our pastor, Pastor Chad Mooney, he preached an incredible message about more than enough. Jehovah Jireh, right? The God that provides. You're going to want to watch that one too. It's going to be amazing. But a lot of times we allow that negativity, that those doubting Thomases and those negative Nancy's. I'm sorry if you're a Nancy. Sorry if you're a Thomas. That's just what it's called, right? But be careful to not allow doubt and fear and worry to harden your attitudes. For those of you that have read the Bible and know the Beatitudes in the Bible, there's one beatitude that I think was left out, and I know we shouldn't add to the scriptures, but this is just one that I heard a while back, and it has really stuck with me. It says, "Blessed are the flexible in spirit, baby, because they will rarely get bent out of shape." Don't get bent out of shape, guys. It's not worth it. If it costs you your peace, if it costs you anxiety, if it costs you worry, it's too expensive a price to pay. Don't pay it, guys. And so the pro tip to help you overcome this is every single day, get out your inventory, get out your clipboard, and do a mental checkup, right? Do a mindset check and ask yourself, am I thinking in a way that not only lifts me up, but lifts up others? Or am I dragging myself and others down? Don't be a crabby Patty. Don't be a crab that pulls people down, right? I was born in July. I'm a Cancer, which is the little sign is a crab. But no, I'm not. I should have been born in. When is Leo? I should have been. I want to roar. But what is it today, guys, that is going to allow you to tap into that positive mindset, to always be able to step up and step out and do your thing today, guys? So let's do this, for example, really quick, because one of the neat things that I learned in laughter yoga, for those of you, the cool kids, right? We're always adding new cool kids to the FuNLiFe community here at Childlike Faith Park. One of the things, I became an international laughter yoga instructor. Did you know that was a thing? Look it up. Pull it up. You can Google it, baby. But breath work is so important. And so every day, I did it this morning, I spend a few minutes doing breath work, where you're just taking in a deep breath. Do this with me. Go as deep as you can. Take a deeper breath as you can. We have about, our capacity in our lungs is about 3 gallons. Not 3 gallons. That's a lot. 3 3 liters. 3 liters. Boy, that's some big lungs, baby. I know a baby that probably has that, because when he takes a breath to cry, he lets the whole world know. Sorry, Jackson. But seriously, we have about a 3-liter capacity in our lungs, but we only use about half of it, 1.5 liters, because of the shallow breathing. So what I learned about laughter yoga, and really all yogis or all yoga people that study yoga, is the importance of breath work. Take a deep breath in, hold it for just a second, and exhale it slower than what you took it in. And if you've ever laughed really loud and your insides start hurting, right? That you get that deep belly laugh, is because you're exercising those lungs that haven't had much exercise. Or if you laugh really loud and you're starting to breathe and you're starting those deep belly laughs, you know what I'm talking about? You get a little lightheaded, is because you're getting all that oxygen is rushing to your brain. And what I love about doing the breath work is that I heard Gary Brecka say this, that disease cannot live in an oxygenated state, or in an oxygenated brain. And so all of that extra oxygen is flowing throughout your body. So take a few minutes. Actually, you're supposed to put like a little pinhole, blow that out, and completely blow it out. Completely blow out all the air. Just a few minutes, guys. Just a few minutes, guys. And so close your eyes, take that deep breath, and think of one positive thing that you're grateful for. You know why? Like light and dark, they cannot coexist. They cannot inhabit the same space. Fear, doubt, worry, they cannot inhabit the same space as gratitude. Because when you're thankful for something, I want you to inhale fear, inhale doubt, inhale worry, and I want you to exhale confidence. I want you to exhale. I want you to take that in and allow the Spirit of God to fill you with faith, to fill you with confidence, to fill you with excitement, to let you know that everything really is possible. Okay, I'll wrap this up. I took longer on that exercise, but it really does help. So do it today, guys. Today. Start today. And so, seriously, when we go back and look at these quotes, right? Positive thinking will let you use the abilities, training, and experience you have. Guys, you already have it. Start using it. Right? We overestimate what we can do by thinking, but grossly underestimate what we can do by doing. The other one, positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. And then the last one said, we all need a daily checkup from the neck up, baby, to avoid that stinking thinking, which ultimately leads to the hardening of the attitudes. Remember, cool kids, your attitude is the foundation for your success, and positive thinking will let you tap into your talents, helps you do things better, and it keeps your mindset in check. So go out there today, live your best, most fun life ever with a positive attitude, and we'll be back tomorrow on Transformation Tuesday, guys. Hey, one last thing. I found Pedro. Pedro's back, boys and girls. Check this out. He came up with the really cool taco joke. You know, it's still a thing. It's still a thing, right? You guys hang out with me. You're going to hear about Jesus. You're going to hear about Mr. Zig Ziglar. We're going to definitely have some fun with tacos. But, you know, we do coaching. You know, if you guys want to sign up for your deal, FuNLifeCoaching.com right there at the bottom. Let's connect, JohnnyJuan.com, all that cool stuff. But Pedro had a really cool joke, and he said, why don't tacos make good coaches? This is not a stab at the Cowboys fans or all the people that lost the game yesterday. Why don't tacos make good coaches, right? Why? Because they always fall apart under pressure. I'm telling you, if there would have been 5 quarters in a football game, we would have won that one. Ain't that right, Big Mike? Yeah, baby. It's always a good morning, baby. If it's always a good morning. You don't think it's a good morning, try missing one. All right, guys, let's wrap this thing up. Let's get out of here. So your mindset. Start by adjusting your mindset with daily, every single day, daily checkups from the neck up. The motivation behind that is that positive thinking will help you use your abilities and talents to the fullest. I mean, you're going to max those things out. And then the methodology behind this is that practical tools. It's those practical tools that are going to help you to identify and replace those negative thoughts with positive ones so that you can do everything better. That's right, Big Mike. We still them boys, baby. We still them boys. All right, guys. Hey, have a phenomenal rest of your Monday. See you back here on Transformation Tuesday. Adios, amigos.